Okay, September 25th. Today in 1919, Woodrow Wilson, while traveling through the country trying to promote the Treaty of Versailles, he was trying to get the Senate to approve it. He had a stroke in Pueblo, Colorado. Pretty debilitating. He would return back to Washington, D.C., where he would suffer another stroke, and basically was bedridden for the rest of his presidency. Speculation was that his wife, Edith, actually ran the government. Certainly saw to it that only certain people could see him and things like this. He was trying to get the Treaty of Versailles approved. The Senate Republicans weren't in favor of it, and so he was trying to drum up support publicly to try and get the public to get the senators to approve the Treaty of Versailles. Ultimately, the United States would never approve the Treaty of Versailles. We would enter into separate treaties with Germany in a couple of years. And then also part of the Treaty of Versailles was the League of Nations, which is something that the United States Senate was not in favor of getting us into a big treaty where we were kind of going to be in the future possibly forced to go to war, even if we didn't want to, because of some treaty that we had signed, or this League of Nations. Interestingly, the Constitution did not have any allowance for the removal of a president based on illness. The only removal of the president could be through the impeachment process, which was a legal process. So the president had to have done something illegal for the Senate to remove him. It wasn't until the 1960s that Congress approved the 25th Amendment. And the 25th Amendment allows for the removal of the president due to illness. And this is the one that has been talked about lately. And it requires a majority of the cabinet plus the vice president to recommend the removal, and then approval in both the House and Senate by 2/3 vote to remove the president. So again, 1919, Woodrow Wilson suffers a stroke in Pueblo, Colorado. I'll see you tomorrow.